Fantasy fans are obsessed with the Imaginarium Book Festival. What started as a passion for storytelling has evolved into one of the most immersive and fantasy-focused literary festivals in the country. The co-founders of Imaginarium Book Festival join me now to discuss the vision behind bringing authors and fans together in a new, imaginative way. Nadège Richards and Diantha Jones, welcome to Great Day, Washington. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, hi. This is so exciting. I love a great book festival, but tell us more about the Imaginarium Book Festival and what makes it so special.
Absolutely. So Imaginarium Book Festival is an annual book festival held right here in Washington, D.C. at the University of the District of Columbia. And it's really an opportunity for fantasy fans to gather. We welcome over 700, 800 readers, almost 100 authors, and it's really just a time for us to share our favorite stories. Some of the best-selling authors that we have welcomed are Rebecca Yarros, Tomi Adeyemi.
Love her, by the way.
Yes. Thea Guanzon, Amber V. Nicole, AJ Vrana, so many. And we just have a really great time here in DC.
Yeah, you said you host about 700 or 800 people. That is huge.
Yes.
This is a huge festival. How long have you had this festival going on annually?
6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah, this is year 6.
Wow. All right. Well, congratulations. That's exciting.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's talk about the genre. It's really kind of fantasy, romantasy. It's having a moment right now. Why do you think that is?
It is. Well, I think fantasy and romance combined really give people two things that they're looking for, which is like escapism and emotional connection. So with fantasy, you can get adventure and magic, but also hope and dragons, right? So I think they like to be able to combine that. But you know, fantasy I also feel like is not confined to any one thing. You know, you have paranormal, you have sci-fi, it's all kind of folded in there together. So I feel like fantasy has something for everyone, and I think that's the beauty of it, for real.
I know. People are obsessed with all. Yes, it's amazing. Now, you shared some of the things that Imaginarium Festival is about, but just what can attendees expect this year?
I would say they can expect experience and atmosphere. So it's something that we absolutely love about Imaginarium. You can come find community here. And as Diantha said, fantasy doesn't just look one type of way. Everyone can feel embraced and celebrated at Imaginarium. So it's really just a fun time to meet other people, new people. I think that's super important when you find community as well.
Yeah, wow. People are coming from all over the country and out of the country, right, to come to this. Wow, that's incredible. How would you say it's kind of different? You know, there's book festivals kind of everywhere. How would you say it's just different from others?
Well, I feel like something that Nadège said, how immersive, you know, immersive experiences. You know, we have panels, lots of authors, vendors. We do a thing called the social meetup where they can do tradables. We were just talking about that. And I actually wore some of the tradables that they, you know, they give out. So we do things like that. We do like a food truck alley, and you know, there's always something going on. And I like to say at Imaginarium, you know, there's an author there for every reader, and there's a reader there for every author.
Wow.
So I feel like that's what makes it special, is that you can always find your community and those who, you know, really you can connect with.
Well, I know it has grown a lot since you started 6 years ago. You guys are sold out this year, which is congratulations. That's huge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long does it take to kind of plan something like this? I know you're already thinking about next year, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it takes, oh my gosh, all year. 365 days we are working on this 1 year, but to see it all come together is a different type of magic. I think it's a lot of hard work.
Yes, it is.
A lot of talking to each other and communicating, and I think over the years we've gotten really good at it.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. All right, as we wrap up here, what are you most looking forward to? Is there anything in particular this year?
I think I'm looking forward to the steampunk tea party that we're doing, because that's our theme this year, is steampunk, and so we're throwing a tea party. It's one of our first events, and so I'm really excited about that.
Are people dressing up?
Oh yeah, I definitely am. I definitely am.
Oh wow,
that
is so great. All right, well ladies, thank you so very much for being here. I know it's going to be a wonderful event. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. The 2026 event, again, it is now sold out, but tickets to the 2027 festival go on sale this August. You can find more information at imaginariumbookfestival.com.